What's going on, YouTube gang? It's MLB DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my fave 5 plays for today's 14-game main slate. Today is the 30th of July. Hope everybody's having an amazing Tuesday. Feel free to like the video, subscribe if you're new, or just supporting your boy. Welcome to the channel. Press that bell icon so you're always notified when a new video has been posted, y'all. So let's jump into it, y'all. Going to my pitchers for today. I like you, Darvish, going against St. Louis in this spot for today. Now he's in a good spot. He had 37 fantasy points last game, and it was at St. Louis's Busch Stadium, y'all. So that's more of a pitcher-friendly park. STL's lineup is averaging around 22 strike rate against right-hand pitchers. He's averaging around 27.2 strike rate, 10.3 strikes per 9 innings, averaging 29.9 fantasy points a game in the past 20 starts. Love this game. Also, he has a 27.1 combined strike rate going against the Cardinals in this play today. He's only 4 for 35 at bats, 114 batting average against the Cardinals. So like I said, he's only going against one lefty. That's his worst pitch, but going against 5 righties at his best pitch with 3 switch hitters. Nonetheless, in a great spot yet. Like I said, check him out. He had a high of 45, 49, 46 in the past 2 out of the last 5 games. So definitely like him in the spot. Too cheap to ignore here on FanDuel at 8,300, but you're looking about 9,800 on DraftKings. All right. Now going to my next spot. Going to go down this list. I like David Price here. 20 out of 111, 121 at bats, going against the Rays at a 165 batting average, y'all. So love this play. Going against mostly 8 righties in the spot for today, but nonetheless love this position for him. Now he had a 55 fantasy point game at home versus Tampa. That was on June 8th, and he had a 49 fantasy point game last season. That was the last game last season at home as well. So you see, he had 2 home games in the past 2. That is great upside, especially in this price tag. Too cheap to ignore here at 9,000, but 89 on FanDuel. Great spot for him, averaging 27.9 strike rate, but a 45.4 combined strike rate versus Tampa in this spot, averaging 31.3 fantasy points a game in the past 20 starts, getting around 23% hard contact this month. Been doing well, 10.5 strikes per 9 innings as well. David Price is in a great spot for today. All right, let's go to our next spot, going to the first baseman position. Now, going to first baseman, I'm going to go back to the Cincy stack today, and I'm looking at Yankees, but nonetheless, I'm going back here, and also going Pirate stack too. But nonetheless, going back to Joey Votto, man. 3 for 9 going against Pittsburgh, 3,000 on FanDuel, but 3,900 on DraftKings. It's too cheap to ignore, knowing what he's been doing lately, y'all. 22 fantasy points yesterday, one of my fave 5s from yesterday. I'm going to bring him back today. He's averaging 21.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games, so check him out. So I love him in this spot for today. He had a so past 2 games at home versus Pittsburgh, 21.5, y'all. So love him in this play. Gonna definitely plug him in this spot. He has a 333 batting average versus Musgrove. All right, as you can see. All right, so he's doing well against Musgrove at a 222 ISO, a 376 WOBA against Musgrove. So love this play for him today. Now another guy I definitely want to take a look at is Josh Bell. All right, if I can find him, let's go to Josh Bell. All right, he's only 4 for 9 going against Rourke. So I definitely want to target Pittsburgh and Cincy stack in this play for today. No, he's in a good spot. Josh Bell's a 444 batting average with 2 home runs in the past 9 play appearances against him. Josh Bell's in a good spot, y'all. Has a 444 batting average, at 889 ISO, 710 WOBA versus Rourke, averaging around 17.5 fantasy points in high scoring games. Also a ballpark upgrade. So he's been in the slump lately, but this also could, hopefully this will scare off any sharks to keep this low on, because Josh Bell is in a great spot today. Great batter versus pitcher matchup here. All right, now he's only 3,700. We're looking at 4,800 on DraftKings. All right, let's go to our next spot at second baseman. Going to go back to my man Scoot Jeanette, Gonna go back here, man, because it's 2 for 5, small sample size, but going against Musgrove, 400 batting average, and had a home run in the past 5 plate appearances against him. And he's still too cheap to ignore here. 2,500 on FanDuel. And he's looking about 3,300 on DraftKings. It's too cheap. And he's getting hot recently, y'all. I think he had a 16 fantasy point, 15.7 fantasy points yesterday against Pirates. But he's getting hot, y'all. And knowing that he's a 400 batting average, a 600 ISO, a 570 WOBA versus Musgrove, he's definitely in a great play today. So I don't want to fade him here, knowing he's been, slowly increasing his stock here. So I love this play, knowing it's too cheap, man, to load up some great plays today. All right, let's go to our third play at third baseman. Now go back to the man of the hour, man. Gonna go down to Jose Ramirez. Great sample, great history going against Justin Verlander. 1.2 OPS against Verlander, 393 batting average, 2 home runs in the past 28 play appearances. But he's been crushing lately, as you can see, y'all, doing damage. And he's only 3,700 on FanDuel. It's too cheap to ignore, and he's only 43 on DraftKings. So Jose Ramirez in a great play. Also a ballpark upgrade at Progressive Park. It's more of a hitter-friendly park, averaging 26 fantasy points in the past 5 games. Like I said, been on a tear, y'all. Definitely want to take a look at that. Averaging 393 batting average, 444 ISO, a 513 WOBA. All right, versus Verlander. 3 out of 4 stolen bases are against righties, 7 out of 9 home runs against righties, 18 out of 24 RBIs against righties in the past 20 games, y'all. Definitely want to take a look at that. He also had 2 stolen bases against Verlander as well. He has a 333 ISO, a 519 ISO. A 519 WOBA versus Verlander. But great play for him today, on the upside here. So going back to the well at Jose Ramirez and third baseman. All right, let's go to our last play at outfielder. I was going to go with Van Meter, but I just found out that he's not playing today. So that was a good savings play that we go with him, but he's not playing today. But nonetheless, let's go down to my guy. I'm going to go down to Brian Reynolds. All right, definitely a good play for him. 16% advantage play going against Tanner Roark. All right, so he crushes righties. Love him in this spot, knowing we can do. He's averaging 24.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games, and he had 24 fantasy points last night against Cincy. As you can see, all right, he had a home run as well. He also ballpark upgrade at Great American Park, hitter-friendly park, as you know. Also, going against Roark, he averages a 274 ISO, a 408 WOBA versus switch batters. So Roark is in a horrible spot against switch bats. All right, and he has 3 home runs, 12 out of the 14 RBIs in the past 20 games versus right-hand pitchers. Love him in the spot for today. Too cheap to ignore here, knowing that he could do well. All right, so Brian Reynolds is my last play, 4,300 on DraftKings. 31 is too cheap on FanDuel. But nonetheless, those are my fave 5 plays with some bonus plays. If you like my plays, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, feel free to comment below. As you can see, using draft dashboard tools in the link in my description. If you want access to my player pool, all you have to do is click on the link, sign up. It's only $1 for 30 days. You do a lot for $1, so why not? Cash. Click on the menu bar. Once you sign up, you have top plays of players for today, the MLB cheat sheet, also sleepers and studs. Click on the watch players. That is your custom player pool of the people that you like, and you see MLB DFS picks up top. Click that button, you have access to my plays for either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag for today. It's MLB DFS, and y'all stay blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.